My carrot cake muffins are moist, semi-healthy, and so easy to make. They're a fun snack to have when you're traveling, quick breakfast, and they're easy to make with the children. So if you'd like to see how to make my carrot cake muffins, come with me and let's see. I'm Sue and this is Sue Marie P. If you want all my recipes, head over to my website, suemariep.com, and you can also follow me on Instagram at suemariep. I love sharing all my recipes with you so you can fall in love with baking as much as I do. So let's get mixing. So step one today for our carrot cake muffins, we're going to switch our oven on, turning it on to 160. If you don't have a fan, 180, and that is, it's about 320, 360 in Fahrenheit. Then you need to prepare your muffin tray. I've set mine up already with my paper cases. If you're fresh out of paper cases, I know during this COVID time, it's sometimes a little bit hard to get these, but you can grease the holes with butter. So step two, we're going to add our leavening agents to our flour. I'm using my favorite wholemeal spelt flour today. It's 150 grams, which is about a cup. And I'm adding half a teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of baking powder. If you didn't have baking soda, you could add a teaspoon of baking powder. Then I'm going to whisk that up. And then I'm going to add a pinch of salt. Not completely necessary. I love adding just a little hint. So we'll set that aside. I'm using 100 grams of dark brown sugar, which is about a cup. And I like adding a little bit of white sugar or caster sugar. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of caster sugar. I'm just whisking those two together. I've already prepared my carrots. So I've got, that was roughly about 4 medium carrots, which is 2 cups or 200 grams. So that's all ready to go. So I'm grabbing a large bowl and I've got 1 egg. So I've got 60 mils of oil. I'm using sunflower oil. I'm just adding that to the egg. And I've got some vanilla. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So let's whisk this together. So that's all creamy. And then we're adding our sugar. And then our flour. My muffin mix is a little bit drier than a regular cake, but when you add all the carrots, it turns out perfectly. So I'm adding the carrots now and grab my spatula. Oh, I forgot my cinnamon. We should have added the cinnamon to the flour, but I'll do that now. Sometimes when you're videoing, there's so much to think of. So that's a teaspoon, and my teaspoon's wet, so I'm going to use my 1/4 teaspoon. So just 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, we'll just combine that. Just want to make sure that all your carrots are combined. That's it. That's all mixed. And now we're going to add it into our muffin tray. So grab my muffin tray. So you can either use an ice cream scoop or like a little spoon. I've got a plastic spoon here. So we just want roughly about 3/4 full in each muffin case. We've only made 11 today. But that'll be fine, just cleaning off the side. It's a good tip, clean your tray and then it won't be so hard later on when everything's baked on. So now I'm gonna place this in my oven for 25 to 30 minutes and I'm gonna check them at 20 minutes just to make sure that they're not browning. But our oven's not hot enough, so wait till my light goes off and then I'll pop them in. Our oven's warm enough, so I'm gonna pop the cakes in the oven now, or the muffins. So our muffins are out and the cinnamon smells amazing. So I've just tested them. And the skewers come out clean, so they're done. So 20 minutes is maximum today. So let's cool them before we do our taste test. I don't want to burn my tongue. So our carrot cake muffins are all cooled now and ready to do a taste test. They're more like a little mini muffin or a cupcake. So I've got a really small one here. Super moist, delicately spiced. I love these. So I hope you've liked my video today. Let me know in the comments below if you've baked this and consider subscribing if you're new here today and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Gonna go away and finish this. Yum.